Oh, hey there, guys, and we are back playing some more Binding of Isaac. And a disclaimer I probably should have put at the beginning of the last episode is, if you're looking for Northern Lino, aka Ryab type of gameplay, or things like BizSnap, you're looking in the wrong place. Go to their channels, because I'm definitely not on their tier. Think of it this way. Northern Lion is to BizSnap as I am to Northern Lion. So I'm basically at the bottom of the pyramid. Northern Lion's pretty high up there. He's really, really good, but he's not min-maxing like people like BizSnap. So, oh, wrong place. I want to go ahead and show you guys, you can see right here on the title screen, but I managed to kill Mom and I'm trying to remember it. There it is. Okay, so I already unlocked one of the endings, which happened to involve, one moment, let me quickly enable the sound for this. I forget about that. I turn it off so I can watch videos when I'm not recording, but let me turn it back on. I'll even put it up a little bit more so you guys can hear the dialogue that goes on. But yeah, I unlocked the first ending to my knowledge, so I'll just let that play real quick.
Isaac was cornered. His mother, fueled with the desire to serve her God, was bearing down on Isaac. "I will do as I'm told, my lord. I love you above all else," Isaac's mother repeated to herself. This was the end of the line for Isaac. His mother was far too strong for him. But just as he accepted his fate, God intervened, sending an angel down from above to stop his mother's hand. And just like that, it was over.
And then it goes on to do a whole bunch of stuff that I'd rather skip, but I'm not sure that I can. Okay, so I guess I'll let it go through. You guys can check out all the different names of these guys that I don't bother using. I use the NL versions. Also, I must say, very nice exit music here. And there we go. So that's the ending I unlocked, and that Bible was relevant, the one that hit her in the head, because that's how I defeated her the initial time that I got to her with the Bible. I got to her once before. I didn't have the Bible, and I got about a third of the way through and I wasn't powerful enough, so she killed me in the end. And then that time, which I think I got this morning, I managed to get the Bible and make it all the way to Mom. Unfortunately, you know, I was kind of in the middle of things. I didn't think I was going to make it that far, so I didn't bother recording it. Besides, it would be a little weird having no context to that. But rest assured, it was very quick because I just pressed spacebar and bam, she's dead. So let's go and do a standard Isaac run. I've gotten a little better, as you could tell by the fact that I actually made it to Mom. However, I have since then only made it to her about 3 times out of like 2 full days of gameplay. You know, taking breaks, of course, but you know how that goes. Get this first free item room, and we get a fairly good item. Piercing shots. I don't know if that'll actually let us do that. No, okay, so it still stops on objects such as poop and fires and stuff, and of course rocks, but for enemies we can get a shot through them And okay, that was a useless pill. Let's go ahead and blow up this tinted rock. And some dumb already... Oh, I just realized that I just wasted those 2 spirit hearts. But I at least got to see what was in there. So, no harm done, I suppose. I didn't end up losing hearts or anything, or fighting Krampus or anything. That's good. Alright. Let's go ahead and get these guys out of the way. But yeah, I've gotten a little better at dodging bullets. Just a little, not much. So I'm still going to get hit a ridiculous amount of times. Way more than anyone else would take, I would have to think. But boss fights, minus the Widow, and Mom of course, because she has the ability to spawn enemies. All of the boss fights for the most part are pretty easy. Also, that was a massive amount of damage since I could hit all of his segments with the piercing shot. Let's just try to finish him off with one. There you go. Yeah, might as well. I'm not using Ipecac or anything, so range up is good. However, if I do find Ipecac somewhere along the way, I'm basically doomed, because any range upgrades to that just makes it impossible to hit anything unless you're going long ways, like you're all the way over here and the enemy's on the opposite side of the room. That's the only situation I've found that Ipecac plus range up works, and nearly never has that occurred because they try to chase you for the most part. Alright, I don't think I'll go to the curse room yet, and I don't have any keys. Obviously I want to use my first key to get into the... Oh, hold on. Strategery. And I missed it. Okay. Oh, I just realized, yeah, duh, I have an infinite key for this floor, so let's go ahead and open up anything, and Polyphemus, or Polyphemus, depending on if you want to say it correctly, or if you want to say it the way most people do. So now we're basically damage tanks. We deal the damage at tanks. We're basically like mounting a grenade launcher on the back of a light jeep or something. We don't have the armor of a tank or anything, but we have high-powered weaponry like one. That'd be the best way to put it, I guess. Alright, what's the boss going to be this time? I think I'm going to... I might as well check out what's in the shop, see if there's maybe... Oh, and I can also blow up this tinted rock real quick. I almost forgot about that. Get a little bit of spirit heart going on. Okay, let's at least check out what's in the shop. I don't think the tarot card is really worth 3 cents if I can save up for a 15-cent item. But let's check out this. And as usual, nothing special. But then again, we're on like one of the first floors. The second floor to be exact. Oh, and we're taking floor like it's Necropolis 1. Piercing Polyphemus shots, by the way, I must say, are going to be amazing. Because they don't do the thing where like they just do so much damage that they slightly degrade in damage once you once they hit an enemy. Like it'll take the equivalent amount of damage from however much of the bullet, and then it'll leave the rest of the bullet to go on. And I of course get one of the harder bosses, but Polyphemus should help me. Hopefully. Hopefully that's the case. I'm already down to my near-death point. And I died, because I moved back. Never moved back on the Widow. Then again, I didn't have any health upgrades or anything, so I wasn't looking too good to begin with. But all that dumb damage in that... Oh, okay. I'll take... I think that's... I don't want to say it's Mom's contact, but I think it is. It could be inner eye. It's Mom's eye. Okay. So tears upgrade, as well as occasionally shooting a tear from the back of our head. You know, the old eye in the back of the head thing. all the memes made by moms. Might as well go into the curse room now that we have a bit of HP to recover. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I did. The Miter and Unicorn Horn. We basically just got two okay. Well, I got a great item and an okay item. Obviously, you know the Miter is the good one. The okay one is the Unicorn Horn because it's an active item that that isn't the best. It's not a D6. If I could beat the game 10 times, then I think you have to then beat it with Blue Baby. Then I'd be okay. Yeah, this is the opportunity I want to take for this. Yeah, that was pretty good use. I tried to use it on bosses, but I was waiting till it was necessary, just in case there's a hard floor or a hard room next floor that I might want to save it for. And I always hate these human popcorn bomb guys, because they just chase you around and you generally need a speed upgrade, or if you have a speed downgrade, you're basically just doomed. You're going to get hit. And unless it's the later floors where they actually do like a full heart of damage, you're okay to some extent, but the fact that they hit you is still bad. Don't want to go to the boss yet, even though it is right here. I'm gonna search around the rest of the floor for other things. Hopefully more spirit hearts. Most definitely wanting a key right now. The way I can get into the shop. I want to prioritize the shop this time, since I have enough money to possibly buy an item. And for some reason, 90% of the time when I go into the shop and I have enough money, it's usually the Miter. I don't know why. The Miter just loves me. And I wouldn't be opposed to it. Oh, speaking of things like the Miter and the Nun's Habit, the run where I did beat Mom happened to be one where I seemed to be particularly blessed in terms of angel items. I think I got inducted into 2 separate angel rooms, one containing the Miter, I believe, and the other containing Dead Dove. And I also got the Ankh from a secret room. However, I did take the pentagram since it was a damage up, so I wasn't like 100% good. And so those items basically carried me, especially the Ankh, because I think the first time I just tried to fight her, and then the second time I was like, oh wait, I have the Bible. And then all was good, and I won. But yeah, let's prioritize, I keep messing that up, prioritize the shop first, that way we can see what's in here. And I forgot I don't have enough money, just barely, to get the key that I would want for the item room. So let's go fight the boss and hopefully get some money. If not, try to go to the arcade or something. Oh, and of course it's my favorite buddy who seems to like me on episodes. Oh, I have a counter to you. And some spirit hearts, not bad, but it's not money. Squeezy, which means even more spirit hearts, as well as a tears upgrade. So now we shoot a little bit faster. It's always good. Oh, okay. Because I bought the map, I almost forgot, or was it the compass? I can't remember, but now I see the secret room right off, and that's definitely enough money to go to the shop and buy a key. I'm not going to buy the tarot card that's also in there, because that would be a little bit of a waste if I can just pick them up here and there. Or sorry, it's a bomb. I already have 2 bombs, so I'm not worried about that. Let's keep the money for a potential item next floor. Now this is a tough situation because I do like Yum Heart because I don't know what item caused it to do that, but like I think it may have been Cursed Skull or something because I had that happen when I had Cursed Skull. It could be a passive item too, but Yum Heart was able to heal me half heart for, or sorry, a full heart for every 2 hits of half heart damage that I took. So I was basically just invulnerable. In fact, I think I had something that I tried similar to that last time, but I don't think it worked out. And of course the spider sees me right away. Let's take care of them before they see me. And take care of their birth mothers here. The annoying walking spider bulges. In its death it tried to smite me, but smite me it did not. And that one did. Good job. Oh, and it looks like I came to the right place because it has exactly what I wanted. Come on. There we go. And another spirit heart. I just get a lot of spirit hearts for some reason. This is one of the only runs I've gotten ridiculous amounts. Oh my gosh, ridiculous amounts of them. Don't want the teleporter, but I guess I'll use it just once to see if it takes me to like the I am error room or something. Because you guys haven't seen that unless you... Oh, okay, well that's good. Now I don't have to spend a key on that. And also I'd like the extra trinket room so I can get a double trinket. So I'll take that. Mini boss time. Fighting half of Fistula here. Such a weird name. Ow. There we go, not too hard. Although I did take some dumb damage there. Oh my gosh, these are the worst. These are the worst rooms. Because that happens. They get up in your face and you can't dodge them because you're on this thin strip of a platform. Okay. Just as long as I can keep that guy over there and not over here, I'm golden. Not literally, because I'm, you know, I'm Isaac. It's kind of hard to become gold. But, okay. That was one of the best ways it's worked out thus far. I've had it end up where I lose all of my health nearly. Like, I have half a heart or 1 heart left. And I barely make it out. But that was a much better outcome than the usual. So let's go back and get... Yeah, actually, I've already attained a new charge. To a room I've already gotten to. Okay. Not too good. I'll take my Yum Heart back. It won't be a while till I use it. Also, I just noticed I'm on the Catacombs and I haven't gotten a single HP upgrade. That's not going to be too good for business. It's going to be a little less conducive to me winning. Considering I'm basically going to be living off of very little HP and it's not very much damage still. I did essentially get an upgrade to my damage in the fact that I got a bunch of tears ups, but those aren't actual damage upgrades, so until I get one of those, like Polyphemus from the last run, then I'm basically just doomed. That's basically what I'm limited to right now. I'm doomed because of the items I get, and I can't get to beat the game with Blue Baby, and so therefore I can't get the D6, which would make this a lot easier. Because I know some D6 things in terms of strategies, like item pools and stuff like that, and you know, going to the item room, go to the item rooms and re-roll those as opposed to shops, in my opinion, because they have a better pool for me. I like their pools better. But for things like libraries, always re-roll them because, you know, you get 2 item pedestals, a potential 2 items, and they use the shop item pool, so it's good enough. Get a shop item like map or compass for free, Not a bad deal. Come on. Get up. There you go. Not a bad time there. Let's try to finish out the floor before we go to the boss. Just because I tend to do the boss fight last. That way I can get any potential advantages from the floor before going to the hardest enemy on that floor. Let's see. Oh, a golden poop. That's nice. Alright, now I'm going to take out this so I have an escape route. I think I've been in this room last time, and it was definitely not smooth. It was very, very rigid, and the tension was high. And there he goes. Oh, he got me. He has really quick, I don't know what he crawls on, arms, legs. I don't know. He may be like an inchworm. Don't take out all my spirit hearts. I worked so hard to try to maintain these, and now you're doing what you do and attack me. Oh, come on. Yeah, I really need a damage upgrade. If it takes 5 or 6 shots to take out one of those flies, I am doomed. Thankfully I have Yum Heart, so I can try to stay in the fight longer. But I'm not sure how much longer Yum Heart can buy me if I only get 1 charge per room. Like as in, I can only carry 1 charge in. Oh, okay, he's not too hard. By the way, get that. And, oh, okay, even better. Nearly killed him in the first hit I did on him. Dumb damage. I know how to dodge these guys. I'm just trying to hit them first and foremost. Like, even with one, I managed to take damage somehow. Also, yeah, look at the damage he's taking. Like, near 0. I'm very glad I used that bomb. Otherwise, I would have been in here for ages. Please give me pentagram or some sort of damage upgrade. Like Jesus juice me. Okay, well, that's a tears upgrade. No, it isn't. Sorry, I mistook that for meat. I got confused between what meat gives you and what that gives you. And this is a very bad looking room. Yeah, bad. But at least we got a health up. That's something. I was asking for some health. But damage is now very, very important to me. It is so precious. I need to get all of it I can. Give me the pact, I'll take it right now. Even if it gives me some less health. Actually, I won't take Brimstone, because Brimstone and low damage are worst enemies. You do not want to have both of them at the same time. Otherwise, you're going to end up playing in the worst way possible, because you're basically just charging up these brim shot shots, and I got the tick. Oh well. I guess that extra trinket room's going to be important, because now I got stuck with one, and I can never remove. And I hate these guys because they usually do what they just did, which is come off in 2 stages. Alright. Item room, where might ye be? Come on. Yeah, this is another annoying layout for these guys. Come on, there we go. Oh, what happened to you that you took so much damage? Also, these guys are not good unless you can do one of those. Did my shot speed drastically increase, or was it because I was moving? It was because I was moving forward. There we go. Made it out without taking ridiculous amounts of damage. Also, double champions. At least it's open. If it was a closed room, like where it has a ton of rocks everywhere and you have to, and especially spider webs, because these guys don't get affected by them, but I definitely do. Okay, tarot card. I don't think I'll use it yet. I want to double my bombs when I get a little bit more. Or I should say a few more. Okay, so take the next shortest route, and good, it worked out. This is the same layout, but this is non-champion versions, thankfully. And I definitely have enough keys. Ace of Spades. I don't remember what that gives me. I'll go ahead and double my bombs and... Oh, okay. I think that maybe increases the number... I'll take this over Yum Heart. Maybe it increases the number of tarot cards I get then. Or... I don't think they're considered tarot cards, but they're part of the tarot card lot, I think. But yeah, hopefully they give me either better tarot cards or more of them. I would be happy with either. Also, plenty of change in here. I can almost feel Obama. Also, I'll now go to the shop. Oh, and that was a secret room. Very nice. I will definitely take the Steam sale. Steam sale is a good one. I don't think I need any of that right now. I could come back for the whatever it's called, the Spirit Heart if I need it, but not right now. It's not really needed. Also, the Yonk, I usually find this on runs, and it's probably a good thing because I end up dying a lot. Alright. There we go, 2 of them gone. And the other 2, okay. That was a surprisingly good run of this room. Sometimes I have, trouble with that. And okay, dumb damage. I've gotten a little better at these guys, but not much. Also, the little noises they make are so cute. Although kind of demonic at the same time, because they're sort of like making a clickety sound with their teeth, almost. And it sort of reminds me of... What does it sound like? I don't know. Let me try to think. Well, I dodge him. I don't know. It sounds sort of like a cat. If you're a cat owner that's experienced this before, you know what I'm talking about. But like when they talk, quote unquote, to bugs, they do that little like clicky thing in the back of their throats or something, and they try to like click at bugs. That's sort of what these guys sound like. Oh, and they split. Okay. Oh, that was nearly another dumb piece of damage. Dumb damage. Sorry about that. Here, I'm gonna... If you can hear my voice right now, it's because... it's this way because I need to clear my throat. But apparently also talking helps. So I'll just do that. So I don't have to annoy you with loud harumphs and coughing. No, it's still there. I'm just gonna harumph. There we go. That's a little better. I don't mind getting these guys in the mob trap room. I'll take them over these guys, especially the ones with the eyes, because the eye ones can move really fast. Also, small rock wouldn't be a bad thing to get from a secret, or not a secret, what is that? What am I talking about? Tinted rock. Definitely wouldn't be a bad drop. And I just sort of ran against the wall and didn't do anything. So that was all my fault. That wasn't their fault, or like me getting stuck because, well, that would also be my fault. It's not like, oh gosh, I got one of the sidekicks. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. I know I should probably save this for the boss, but these guys are just so annoying. Those psychics, because they can curve those bullets a lot more than you can when you have like bent spoon. The only reason I know what a good portion of these items do, minus like trinkets, except for the fact that I know that tick sticks to you no matter what, is because I watch so much NL. And if you didn't catch the Northern Lino and Ryab thing at the beginning, I'm obviously talking about Northern Lion. Those are both aliases thereof. So if you like that sort of thing where he does a lot of commentary and he actually knows these things, and I'm just sort of piggybacking off of his knowledge and trying to find out stuff a little bit on my own, then go check out his channel for sure. He is huge in Isaac, in my opinion. Like he has over 800, I think it's nearly 900 episodes at this point of Binding of Isaac. So you might want to watch that. Also, every run is nearly perfect, minus his first, I think it's something like 50 runs, where he's doing what I'm doing right now, which is playing the game and not having the D6 and other really good items, and also unlocking all the items. So at the moment, I'm sort of fresh to it. In fact, I played this once before, a long time ago, on a friend's computer, and I was like, this looks like a cool game because I saw him playing it. And of course, when I played it, nothing worked correctly. Like I was just terrible. But watching Northern Lino helped me, because Northern Lino is literally God at Isaac. Well, besides, you know, Biznap. But I don't think Biznap has put out over 800 episodes of Isaac, so NL reigns supreme at the moment. Come on. There we go. Got the guts out. Shop, please be over here. Also, Hitler made this room because zombies are near impossible to hit from this room. You see, I got like 2 shots there. That's it. That's about all I'm going to be able to get on this room layout. Oh, and they're doing a sweep. Okay, I managed to live. Oh, no, they saw me. Okay, this is bad. This is definitely bad. I do not want to be in this place right now. What I could do is shield myself and just go in and bomb. I could still bomb, but oh, and there we go. Took first piece of dumb damage because I got cornered. To be fair, they do have some good AI on these guys. They sort of know when they're sort of like the silkworms, because they will usually turn towards you if they're in line of sight, but they also have, oh gosh, another dumb damage. That's just me not moving out of the way. But they also tend to go off on their own occasionally. We're half done with this room and it's only taken us like 4 minutes. Alright. Now I have no idea what this trinket does because I don't think I've ever seen it really. So I'm just going to take it and hope it does something good. Also, red chest, please don't. Okay, it just gave me dumb spiders. I don't like spiders. Get out of here. Another red chest in here. You don't usually see red chests around too often. Maybe it's the left hand doing it. I don't know, maybe it changes golden chests or regular chests into red chests. I've never actually seen that before. Come on, just let me hit him. There we go, okay. Chill out. Get this. Also, somehow discovered secret dang, another spider chest. A secret room. And don't be spiders. And it's not, it's a pill. Also, where did I get, okay, maybe they're just so stacked upon each other that I didn't see them, or see the second one. Okay, both good pills. So, orange and blue. Definitely on my list. Confirmed best pills of 2014. Alright, now let's see about going to the shop, maybe. Depends on whether or not we pilfer a little bit of money on our way to it. Also, I'd probably get all of it if I just bomb into the secret room right here. So much... oh gosh, sorry. Forgot about that. They have creep. So much need for damage upgrade right now. Jesus Juice, Pentagram, anything. I would even take Quad Shot, even though it's technically a damage downgrade, because it does technically increase the amount of damage you do since you shoot 4 shots. I would be fine with that. Inner Eye, also the same sort of thing, but it triples instead of quadruples your shot number. I've only gotten Quad Shot once, and I've only gotten Inner Eye twice. Ipecac would be terrible right now, because I think I've gotten 1 or 2 range upgrades. Also, these guys are the worst. I keep forgetting the way their shots work, and I just run into them. Okay, so we found the shop, and we can't buy anything, so it's a good thing we didn't find the money anyway. Because it's just super greed. Who spawns the most annoying enemies known to man. Also, I can't dodge any of his bullets. Come on, what? How did that hit? Oh well. Dumb damage. And I'm going to shield because I don't want to end it right now, and I figure I can kill him and maybe one of his little minions here. Maybe okay, I didn't get to kill the second one before the shield ran out, but I did get to nearly kill him. Alright, so looks like there's no savior on this floor. We will just have to deal with it. And I don't like the fact that there are so many brains in here that I can nearly get killed at any moment. But I guess that's sort of the point, is they want to kill you, so they'll corner you. Come on, there you go. I don't know, I'll trade a bomb for a bomb. Why not? It's just sitting there. I don't want it to stick on the map and me wonder what it is. Okay. Unfortunately, oh yeah, we have the Ankh. Okay, well now we know where the boss room is, and also that zombie respawned as the oh, it's so good. He respawned as a champion version of the zombie, but fortunately that bomb took him out. I don't know if they're just like gravitated towards bombs, but when I used Friends Till the End, which is essentially a spacebar bomb, they also did the same thing. They ran towards it. But I'm not sure if that was just him getting caught on it or the other enemies, or if it was legitimate being attracted to it. Also, I need to stop taking dumb damage on Monstro 2. Word of the day, or words of the day, dumb damage. Also, he is spawning ridiculous amounts of these guys. I'm surprised he isn't like red Monstro 2. Get him in this loop. Since I'm dealing such low damage, I want to catch him in this loop here. Oh, he got out of it. Okay, that was close. Oh, come on. Okay. Didn't do the... Oh, and he got me. Dumb damage. Okay, I'm shielding and I'm going in. Hit him with the cube. Oh, you can't hit him with the cube of meat. It doesn't do melee damage like Sacrificial Dagger or anything like that. Okay. I'm relying on this half-heart to keep me alive. Not a good thing to do. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. That was... I think that was probably the cube of meat that saved me there. I think that's the only thing that saved me. Gotta be MLG. Oh, and he got me with this beam because I was concentrating on my side of the screen. Yeah, I think I was sort of doomed by the fact that I never, also double champion, by the fact that I never got a single damage upgrade. You definitely need damage upgrades if you don't have the D6, and therefore be able to reroll anything just about into one. Tarot card, we got Wheel of Fortune, not really useful at this point since I don't have much money, nor do I usually use the slot machines at all, so 2 keys sounds pretty good. Also got the Book of Shadows back. That seems to be a common item. I've gotten it something like 5 or 6 times today. Then again, that's probably in something like 30 runs, maybe? Maybe I'm exaggerating, maybe 25. Because runs tend to take a while. Unless they're ones that start with the Widow being the first floor or second floor boss. Or, you know, the Wretched being one of them. Because, you know, it's just basically harder Widow, which equals, you know, Hitler. Alright, might as well, yeah, I'll clear the floor. I don't want to leave anything to chance. I had the extra key. Also, now I have bombs, so I can get to the secret room. Let's do that. And it's not at all where I think it is, apparently, because it's not there. Sometimes they do spawn in areas that only have 2, so it's entirely possible that it could have been the top of the room above the one that I was hoping would have been the secret room. I'll show you in a second, but it'll probably be weird because it was last time with the cursor where it captured it as if this were the regular monitor size, but the game scales it up since it's run in 720. Also, shame on you, Edmund, for making a game that only comes in 720 at the, like, as its max resolution. I could understand it if you had like a patch at the very least that upgraded it, but then again I think you'd have to probably make these textures or like make some way of it staying about the same size in terms of like scaling, because at the moment it takes up just the right amount of screen real estate, and so I think the reason he hasn't done that is if you were to do it up to 1080, you would have to have like a separate set of textures that are larger in order to take up the same amount of space. But at the same time, you know, 720, at least he's not using the devil's resolution, aka basically everything that consoles live for. Also, I'm glad these aren't yeah, I'd usually do it just for the heck of it. Just because I like blowing up stuff. And dumb damage. Nearly took another bit there, but I was just out of range. And an extra key, so if I get the feeling I want to go to the shop, I can. Also, attack fly. Okay, so it is the farther out one. I think the exact same item can give you one that's closer to you, but it's red instead. So it all depends. I don't know if it's actually a different item or not, but I think they're the exact same. At least that's the way it looks to me. I haven't seen them in the same place at once or very close together. I've only seen them at relatively different periods of time where there's been a lot of time between getting either. So let me know if I'm wrong and I'm just a big dumb, but I don't know. I could be right. I hope I'm right. Alright, might as well trade this out. let's see what we end up getting here. Bombs are key. Not a bad one, but not a good one, because we still want bombs. And of course we get Lust. Also, this one bomb will come in handy in this room, and a tech fly just got Lust. Thanks. Did a little bit more there. Luck up. Very good. I like that. Better pills. Better tarot cards. More chances on the fortune teller and the Wheel of Fortune here to potentially get good items. Not a bad pill. Also, what is going on with my shots there? They look like they were sort of... Oh, yeah, that's right. I was wondering why they looked like they were doing weird things. They were passing through the spider web and slowing down. Like, watch this. Here's a regular shot. Travels at a set speed. But watch this. Goes through the spider web and it slows down. So we can do it by demonstrating distance it travels. Goes to the last tile. Stops 2 tiles shorter. It's interesting. Also, this is like the worst room layout unless you have many speed upgrades, because you're just running around back and forth over and over until you finally get to the side you want. Also, I'm going to have to go back through that just to get to the boss. I don't think it's going to be worth it to go to this item room and or unlock it, so I won't. I'll just save the key for another day. Potentially a rainy one. And through the maze we go. There we go. Into the boss we go. Don't be Widow. Might as well be Widow, because this is another hard boss. It's one of the Horsemen of the Apocalypse, which I believe I unlocked for using the Bible on Mom. But yeah, they're basically just, I would consider them medium difficulty bosses unless you're dealing with ones like Famine. War is good if you have high rate of fire, because then you can sort of keep him back while he's in his high rate of fire, or his running mode. When he likes to move around, you can sort of push him away. Keep him at bay. Oh, and I took dumb damage, because I'm just so good. Okay, now we're into the easier set of this boss, and I still took dumb damage. There we go. And all the horsemen always drop a cube of meat. Now, no, I'm not going to bet my 1 bomb on it. I'm going to keep that till next floor. Fistula. I don't like these mini bosses, but I like this room layout because those open gaps have the potential to make the little silkworms there that spawn from them not ever spawn, because they'll try to spawn over the pit and then they'll just instantly recognize, oh, you can't do that. Also, these things move ridiculously fast. Alright, so none of them did what I wanted them to, which is what I said. Have them just disappear all of a sudden. But oh well. And Hitler mobs here, trying to take my money. Don't do it. You are the worst. You and Grandpa Flies. I don't mind the floating heads as much as you guys, because you guys make it so that you essentially have to freeze or move a lot. And if you're at close range, you're just going to take damage. Especially since you guys do like the spider hops. You guys got Air Jordans. Actually, if anything, I think those jumpers in like Necropolis and Catacombs and stuff have hops. They just go ridiculously high. Also, really 2 Wheels of Fortune? this dime. And of course, we found a random mini-boss. An actual mini-boss. Pride. He's, in my opinion, the easiest of them all. Because literally it's just stay to his side where you can hit him, or avoid bombs. And right now he didn't even throw out bombs, so he's just too easy. Don't need the hermit, because I don't... I'll check out the shop on this floor, and if it's worth it, I'll take it. But if I don't like what's in the shop, I'll go ahead and take whatever the hermit decides to give me if he does pay out with an item in that time, which he generally does, but you never know. I've seen NL runs where he's been so greedy that he just never gives an item in the end. Well, he does give like small items like keys and stuff, but he never pays out with an item. You know, I might as well pay for it since the shop's right here. And there's a half heart to pick up in return. How ironic is that? Steam sale for 50% off. So I think I'll leave it at that. Oh, dangerous fires here. Yeah, see him shoot. That is a bad fire. Down, fire down. Also, oh, and I just made a mistake because I need a second bomb in order for this to work. So let me go grab a second bomb. Good thing I have Steam sale because that made it cheaper. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to use a hermit this floor. But yeah, now I got an extra bomb essentially, but I lost 3 cents, so I essentially just paid for that bomb. I probably should have looked at that in hindsight and realized that it was bad. Might as well check since we have the extra bombs. And I found it. Okay, so now we can take the hermit. So let's do that. Also, let's try, when we do fight the boss, not to take dumb damage. That way we can potentially get a deal with the devil. And if it's bad, we'll turn it down and get the potential for a deal with the angel. Not a bad deal either. As long as you do good and you don't take much damage, you're basically set. That's true for anything. Don't take damage and you're good. Also, okay, I'm taking this. I love this. Yeah, that's why. Because things like that happen. I just got this probably an hour and a half ago-ish. Maybe it was before dinner or something, but nonetheless, also potential for Guppy. But I highly doubt it unless I were to sacrifice all of my life in order to become Guppy. So, as of right now, not looking good for Guppy, but not impossible. But yeah, the pill bottle, from my experience, especially on one run, gave me a ton of speed up pills, gave me a ton of balls of steel pills, and it also gave me a ton of tears up pills. So I was basically set. I think I also eventually got Polyphemus. No, I got chocolate milk, which was terrible, and I forgot that it sort of negates the fact that you got tears up, and the shots that you charge are basically just regular shots. So basically, I was dumb, and I shouldn't have done it, but I did. So shame on me. Just a little bit more and he'll be dead. There we go. And bam. Gotta get rid of all of his flies. Okay, that's good. That's a damage up. Well, we already knew that. Alright, so damage up is a good one. Maybe get some tears up grades or another damage up or something like that, and I'll be set for a good while. Also, health would be welcome, considering I haven't gotten anything in terms of health thus far. Oh, okay, that's good. Found the item this time just about right away. Last floor was not good for that. Also, don't want to die. Oh, no, getting ever closer. Okay, that's good. And I want to say this gives me speed and shot speed up. Yes, both of those are true. So now I move faster, my shots move faster. Especially when you like charge into them. They like fly across the screen. It is also a bad layout because I can jump across and get onto your playing level, but it's not nearly as bad as that one layout with the thin strips of land for you to stand on that doom you from this get-go. Oh, come on, don't do that to me. There we go, okay. Hopefully we can get some health back, or maybe even a lard or something. Maybe stem cells in the meantime. Also, lard plus stem cells equals amazing, because they balance each other out and you essentially just got 3 HP upgrades from 2 items. And that was the end. And I'll do one more since it's not quite done. Hopefully I actually do well on this run, because as of right now I think I've only gotten to like caves and catacombs at the latest. I haven't actually gotten very far, but then again that's been most of my runs all day. Like I said, I've only made it to Mom about 3 times out of the entire day, and one of those was actually killing, one of them was dying, and another one was actually a victory without like using the Bible on her. Also, Halo Flies, very good item. Especially if I get Horsemen on the first floor, because that means I will then have a full suite of orbitals, which will then make it very hard. Well, I shouldn't say very hard. It'll make it a lot harder for me to take damage, but not impossible by any stretch of the imagination. Especially if they come in for a close-up attack, like these spiders do. Oh, thank you, little flies. Also, where did I get 5 bombs from? I don't remember picking up that many. No point in going to the shop. So, Duke of Flies, I'll take you any day, especially over the Widow. Widow is the worst. Besides the upgraded version of the Widow. And also, Gertie Jr. I can deal with Gertie to some extent. Gertie's sort of mid-level. Duke of Flies is low-level, it just takes some time. And Widow is high level. Like you have to be good to dodge the Widow. Peep I'd consider middle level. Larry Jr. sort of like between low and mid, because he's pretty easy, but he can get a few good hits in on you if you're not careful. Especially if it's that really closed in layout where it has tons of rocks everywhere, then you're especially vulnerable. But he's pretty easy nonetheless. And by the way, I have not made it past the Womb 1, even on the one that I managed to kill Mom with my bare hands, quote unquote, instead of the Bible, because the Bible ends it, but at least I think it does. I don't know if it just plain kills her after you get the first ending, like the cutscene there. But yeah, with like just killing her regularly, I only did that once, and I died in the Womb 1. No, actually I made it past the Womb 1. I made it. Now I'm confused because I don't know the way the levels are organized, but I don't know if you can have either the Womb 1 and then Womb 2 and then Utero 1, but I know I got to Utero 1. So that's the thing. But yeah, after that point, I was like, it's just essentially an XL floor. I had the map and compass, and I looked at it, and I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to do this. The floor layout is way too large for me to live this long. Especially knowing that the boss was, of course, on the farthest part of the layout, as it always seems to be. Thank you, flies, for defending me. See, that's what orbitals are good for. Making you near invincible. And when combined with high damage, possibly things like spectral shots, so you can shoot through rocks, or piercing shots or something, and high damage, you're good. I think I already said high damage, but again, high damage. And also goodbye damage. I don't like this layout because these guys attack on 2 axes, and both of those axes you have to walk around the rock and then they can see you immediately. So it's basically just a killing floor for them. Speaking of killing floor, hopefully I kill everything on this floor. Range up might as well. Don't have a D6 or a D20. D20 is also really good, although I don't remember if that's a blue baby item or if it's purely an item you can find. But either way, it's not a very easy to get item as far as I know. Especially how hard the D6 is. I can only imagine something as overpowered as the D20 would be very difficult to attain. Much less find a good chance to use it. Like, I think Biznap's only gotten, well, I say only, has gotten something like 15 of those in his nearly 200 episodes of Isaac, I think. I haven't been keeping up on Biznap as much as I have NL, obviously, but I think last time I checked it was something around 200 videos. So, you know, those chances where it becomes amazing and you can get Sacred Heart X number of times are very low, especially when you don't even get to Mom very often. Also, enormous amounts of change, so the shop is now a good place to go. Let's see what we have. Now Steam sale seems to be my nun's habit. I'll take it. I'll always take it. Well, as far as I know. Also, amazing pill to have in the rotation. If I can just find like as many of those as I can, I'll be good to go. I love any pill that gives me more health, even if it's just a full health pill. Alright, we'll have to see if we get a damage upgrade. I think we need one period, because at the moment I think we're running on normal tiers. And I'm going to make a prediction. I haven't gotten these down, but I think that I don't know if that's Roid Rage or if it's something like Poison Touch. It is Poison Touch, okay. I'll have to learn the difference between that and Roid Rage, because I've only gotten Roid Rage once and I thought it looked like that as well. So maybe I'm just dumb, but yeah, feel free to tell me I'm dumb, because I am in this. Some other things in other games I may not be dumb about, like some Minecraft mods, but in Isaac I might as well be fresh. Although I do know a few things, I don't know nearly enough to be able to play this at a higher level. Oh gosh, that was close. Okay. I will definitely use 2 bombs in this room to get extra HP and potential extra HP. And it was extra HP. And a double extra HP. Alright. Monstro, I feel okay about. I've usually been able, like 99% of the time I've been able to take out Monstro. Monstro 2 is a different story, because he spawns those annoying flies that shoot bullets in 4 directions, and he also has the laser beam that I can never seem to detect before it already happens. So those two combined makes, you know, the worst experience. The upgraded Larry Jr. though, I'll take that over Monstro and the Wretched any day. he is, even though I did take some dumb damage on him last time, I could take him a lot better than I can the other two. There we go. Yeah, see, he's not too hard. Health upgrade. Doing a lot better on health than last time, probably 2 or 3 runs at this point ago. But I'm still not out of the dungeon in terms of damage yet. Also, out of the dungeon is kind of relevant. Great combo there. Just gotta take out this guy. There we go, okay, good enough. I didn't blow him near enough to the wall to check if there's a hidden secret room or anything, but I wouldn't guess that there would have been anyway. It's kind of hard to coordinate those guys. Also, bad damage, but Poison Touch thankfully got rid of it right away. I basically just wasted the spirit hearts I got. Well, one of the spirit hearts I got last floor. Not preferable. Oh, we got one of the guys that still has eyes. Oh, and he cornered me. I hate him, but at least he died. There probably was a way I could have gotten out of that, but it would have been really tricky. I would have had to pop the clutch. Where is the item room? Because that is more concerning to me than the shop at the moment. Unless I find 2 cents, in which case I might go. But I'd still want to have at least 3 more cents than that in order to have the possibility of grabbing a key. Because it's not guaranteed that they even have a key in the shop. Also, I must say, good job, Edmund, for putting in the effort to make all these different visual effects on your character based on what items you get. Also, Hitler is in the room. Hitler, get out of here. There we go. Good thing Poison Touch kills really easily. Otherwise, that would have been a lot worse. Come on, get out of here. There we go. Okay. Okay, so it looks like once I do go up to the correct place, up in the top right it appears, then I'll have enough keys to go to both. So I don't need the extra 5 cents, I only need an extra 2. Also, there's the shop and a judgment. Not bad, but it's not good. It's not a mom's bottle of pills or anything, but I'll take it. Also, I don't really want temperance. I don't feel like I would have enough health left, and I probably should have expected that to pop over to me. I'm usually good at predicting where the bombs will travel after one explodes, but for some reason I wasn't that time. And that'll just explode in the line. Lots of bombs right now. And now he's not doing anything. Okay, I'll take that. I don't think I'll take the priestess over the sun. The sun is a little better than that. Yeah, I'll play judgment. I don't have enough to make the shop. Oh wait, I'll spend. And there is like the perfect thing, because I remembered just a second ago when I was playing him that I got Steam sale anyway, so I can go there and get my money's worth no matter what. But nonetheless, thanks for the 2 cent HP upgrade payout. Nonetheless, judgment, that was an amazing drop. Compass is also a very good one. And we're fighting. Okay, not the widow. That's good. I might want to use the sun on this fight, depending, but it doesn't look too dire yet. But I still do have very low damage, and not amazing rate of fire, but I have gotten a lot of HP upgrades, so I'm happy about that. All I need is a horseman to arrive, an easy one, like, not really war. I don't think I'd be ready for war, even still. Definitely not death. What is the one we fought earlier that was easy? Easy comparatively, because the horsemen are pretty difficult, unless you're able to get good upgrades from re-rolling. Let me think. Yeah, I can't remember the horseman's name, but it's definitely not war, nor death, nor pestilence, so whichever one it leaves, that one. I'd rather fight him and get the full suite of orbitals, but I'd definitely rather get Jesus Juicer, another pentagram like the other run. Also, thank you, flies. I should thank you more often. Also, yes, that's exactly what I asked for. Damage up. And it was exactly in the package I wanted, the pentagram. Oh gosh, oh gosh. This is looking to be a good run so far. I made it to Caves 2. I'll trade a bomb for a bomb. As long as it's at least going to give me the chance to potentially, if I get the right pixel, because those bombs don't have the greatest range at the moment, to open up a secret room or something. Ooh, I think this is, actually I don't think I've got, yeah, I haven't gotten any pills on this run, and that was a bad one. Just got rid of the HP I gained last room. Oh well. I'll go to the item room first. Also, yeah, it's the wrong way for the item room. It looked to be, but I didn't think it necessarily had to be the wrong way. Because the other way looked sort of wonky too, since it forks to the side and down. I mean, it's going to be a bit of a longer route, potentially, up to the item room there. Alright, I'll take a spirit heart. That's good. Now just give me like 20 more of them and I'll be set. Or Guppy's Paw might be nice if I can avoid taking as much damage as possible. Maybe it's not such a long route. Also, bad room. They're going to red rum me, which is ironic because run sounds like rum, and also they are red like commies. I don't like these commies. Get these commies out of here. And there we go. Let's see what our tarot card is this time. Please be justice. And it's a hanged man. I'll not take that for right now. Maybe, oh, and basically the same room we just went through, but that was a very slick dodge. It's probably only because we had a lot of speed due to, I don't remember if it's, no, it doesn't appear that it is this run, otherwise my eyes would be very wide. For eyes, like my Isaac eyes would be very wide. Okay, that was amazing. Thank you, amazing pentagram, for letting me do enough damage to get him out of the way just in time. Also, we just beat the room finally. Those guys are a bit tedious. Also, hello, little Steve. Take your psychic shots, your spoon bending shots. Also, I've never been able to tell if that's just blatant blackface or not, but it appears to be. Okay, looks like the only options I have are to take the route to the boss. Also, gotta curve the shots. There we go. There we go. Finally got it. Only got the route to the boss and the route to the item shop, so unless we can pick up a few cents on our way, I don't think it's going to be a good idea to unlock the shop. Although we're probably... Oh! Hitler's in the room. Hitler's in the room. Get Hitler out. Okay, I took so much bad damage there. 3 half hearts. Otherwise known as a half and a heart to normal people. But, at least he's gone. Also, longest route to, on the caves too. I don't think this is Mom floor, but it could be. I could just be dumb and not knowing very easy to remember facts, such as what floor Mom is on. And also, I'm taking really bad damage. I might want to go to the shop. Also, I picked up a scent, so if I find another one on the way, to the shop I go. Ooh, there's a spirit, or a spirit rock. Tinted rock. Sorry, I keep shooting you before you actually come up. I don't want to do that. I want to do the opposite. I want to wait until you come up to shoot. There we go. He's dead. And the last one. Also, apparently I just misjudged the path to potential Mom. If it is actually Mom. Because I thought this was just a really roundabout way of getting to her. No, it's actually on the same route as the shop there. I wasn't thinking. If it was this long route, that would be devilish, but not unlike Isaac to do so. Alright. Also, I don't know if it's just a thing you unlock at some point or not, but I haven't run into any XL floors. Also, I'll take the spoon. It's not a bad item. Might as well unlock this. Trinket room's not really worth it. I'll take the spirit heart instead. And last room before potential Mom, I still don't know if it is, which is very sad, considering I've seen NL go to Mom so many times. I just haven't paid attention to what floor he goes to her on. There we go. Now we just got these two guys to deal with. Actually, I think if you take the High Priestess into the Mom fight, then it actually summons her to attack you instead of Mom. Okay, so it's not Mom, it's Gertie. And not Gertie Jr., it's the actual Gertie. Like the thing you roll people out on in a hospital, you know. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it to use the sun on Gertie. I think I'm going to save that for the Mom fight, so I can revitalize myself mid-fight. Because Gertie's, like I said, the sort of mid-tier boss. Sometimes he/she is easy, sometimes he/she is hard. It just depends on whether or not I have high speed, or if I have high damage or something. Or shot speed, that also affects it. Because otherwise you might not be able to take out some of the annoying flies that Gertie spawns. Also, if you didn't get the thing you roll them out on joke, it's because it's not actually called a Gertie, it's a Gurney. But, you know, it's a joke. It's not meant to be, you know, funny. That's how jokes work, right? Yeah, I'll take that as a yes. Anyway, down to the next floor where I'm oh yeah, that's right. Necropolis comes before Mom. I almost forgot entirely about that, because I hate the mobs in Necropolis. Everything in Necropolis should go die because they are just Hitler in disguise. But I guess they already did die since they're in Necropolis. I'll trade a bomb for a bomb and potentially good items. And also the secret room. Also, yes, I'll take the cursed skull. And greed, which will give me something, not the Steam Sale actually, because when you find him in these secret rooms, that means he'll give you Steam Sale, but since I already have Steam Sale, that means he'll give me a troll bomb. Hooray. Okay, I'll deal with it. I have a feeling this is not the right route for getting to the item room, but I'm taking it. So take that. Little Steve, help me out more. Also, I don't know if Little Steven is the boss, and this is just the thing you'd get from Little Steve, or if NL's just been calling it wrong all these years and just calling it Little Steven. I think it is the boss that is called Little Steven though. I think they're intentionally placed like that so you can actually slide in between, otherwise they wouldn't make the rooms that have them as sort of a decor in the middle. They have like the 3 sets of these 4 spikes and a coin in the middle, so I'm 99% sure those were intentional. And I'll take the Bible if I can afford it, because I want to one-hit Mom. Get out of here, guys. Good thing I have enough range. Can't get that nickel, which is unfortunate, but I can get whatever's in here. Infestation. Might as well, because I already have the poison touch, so might as well do extra damage when I get hit. Okay, good thing this was an open room. Okay, Alec, these are not good. These are bad for business on these guys, especially when you have a champion one. Oh gosh, that was close. Okay, the world, might as well use that just to check out if I missed anything important. Might as well go back for the, oh, I need to do this. Are you kidding? Okay, I didn't know that was a thing, but apparently now I lost my sun card. So goodbye, automatic win. I guess I'll take this, and there's sin. Okay. Let's go back to the shop and use 2 diamonds to be able to afford this. So now I can one-hit kill Mom. So that's very close to stepping on spikes there. Nice intense music. Please be Mom. No, it's Loki. The Mom must be on next floor then. Ooh, very close. Thank you, Orbitals. You always seem to be amazing. Also, bad damage. Ow, another bad damage. Just might as well poison him at this point. Or her, I don't know. Loki's a guy in, you know, mythology, but who knows in this game? No one knows because this game is insane. Oh, okay, you just killed him with your own thing, Loki. So much HP, yeah, I would imagine that the Guppy's paw would be amazing right now. I'm gonna go back. I think I'll go all the... No, I'll stay. I'll go further. I'll try to get to Mom. And of course, at least it's not Necropolis or anything. Also, I'm not really going to have a need for money after this, so might as well try to get something out of... And that was good. But I don't think it works even with... Yeah, Curse of Darkness still is in effect. So Mom fight. And goodbye. And okay, so Mom does not work on this, apparently. I think you can only kill her that one time with this. And you're just doomed. So I probably should have looked around just in case. But now I'm basically dead. Okay, thank you for taking care of annoying man there. Ow. Thank you for taking care of another annoying enemy. Aw, that's bad. Ow. How did I take damage there? That must have been an explosive letdown. Also, pro tip, whenever she says Isaac, that's generally when she's letting her foot down. So watch out for that. And also when she does those grunts. Any noise she makes is generally, nearly always, going to mean that she's putting her foot down. But yeah, as you can see, I'm still not very good at this boss fight. It takes forever since I don't have much damage, and she spawns so many enemies that I have a hard time hitting her except on her feet. Oh, actually, hold on. How did she take a lot of damage there? Ooh, I took a lot of damage there. I'd better not take much more, otherwise I'm going to die nearly immediately. Like once I beat her. Okay, I didn't die, and I didn't even take the extra bomb damage that she causes. So this is the first actual on-stream beating of Mom. Yeah, I might as well go to the secret room. And it's not really conducive to anything good. So I'll avoid it at all costs. Also, very nearly just got hit like a couple times there. Ow, I took damage. Dumb damage. Also, these babies are creepy. I'm just going for a bum rush of this. Oh gosh. Really bad fight. I don't want to fight Blastocyst. Oh gosh, now we got, oh gosh, we got too many guys on screen. Don't want. This is bad. Okay, 1 down, technically. 2 to go. 1 to go. Okay. Now literally 1 to go. Okay, there it goes. And dead. The Empress. I don't remember what the Empress does. Oh, okay, that was nearly bad. I'll do this. And do one of those. Come on. Ow, how did you do that? And now we got Loki 2. Otherwise known as basically just fighting Loki, but in 2 forms at once. Also, these the bullet flies are bad. Bad for business. Because they add something for me to dodge, and I'm dead. Probably should have used the Empress card just to make sure. But, actually, I don't know why I pressed space, I'm just so used to it. But, this will have to be the end, considering this run has gone on long enough. And the episode as a whole, you know. 1 hour and 28 minutes sounds like a good stopping point. I meant to stop at about an hour, but there was a couple minutes layover. So I figured why not do that last run, and it turned out great. So let's end it here. So until next time, guys. Oh, bye there. And there we go. Now you can actually stop watching.